Bird feed! Hey everyone, Devin here with Bird Feed. Just gonna dive right on in. This is me versus Madden. You know, I don't like to say I'm a terrible Madden player, and I like to blame the game a lot. So I decided to put to the test, am I a terrible Madden player, or is this game flawed? So the following clips are gonna be me versus Madden. Now, the first thing I think is flawed with Madden is the Ultimate Team. Now, I know a lot of people love the Ultimate Team, but I actually hated it. I enjoyed it for the first 2 days, but then I started hating it more as soon as I realized you have to collect cards of the same player, of the same team, over and over again just to upgrade them. Like, no, that's dumb. So I gave it a shot, though, to try and upgrade it, and then I found something that was extremely stupid, and it's auctioning. Auctioning. Okay, for first off, good try, Madden, trying to have me go and auction off people and buy people from an auction. Okay, this is not the 1800s. No, I am not auctioning on and off people. That is a hard pass, especially in today's day and age. Good try, you didn't get me. Next thing that's very bothering with me, Madden 2018, is the long shot mode, which, if you don't know already, is basically the story mode of Madden 2018. Yes, that's right, story mode. When I first heard this, I thought it was something similar to the superstar mode they had like 2006 and 7 and whatnot, where you create a player and you do a couple drills and whatnot and you get drafted and you basically have your own career. Kind of similar to like, recent franchise, create a player. No, you're some person from Texas who's basically an undrafted hopeful. You start off, basically, you quit football in college because your dad passed away. There's a sad backstory. You have an annoying friend. You have an agent who's obviously shady, and there's this one lady that you trust, and the coach that you trust, blah, blah, blah. Typical, predictable, boring. You hardly play any real games in long shot mode. It takes you about an hour and a half to complete the story mode. Might I add, that is ridiculous. Long shot mode was just a complete waste of time. I had no interest whatsoever after that. Now, the biggest gripe I had about it, and this is just me personally, is me and the main character have a similar name. I hate that. When I first heard them say Devin Wade, I thought they said my first name and middle name, which is Devin Wayne. And I was like, nope, Big Brother's done. Okay, I about tossed the Xbox out and went ghost. Because no, Big Brother is not looking over me copying my name. But it took a couple times after I was hearing it, they actually said Devin Wade, W-A-D-E. It just still felt very creepy. I was not really sure what to think about them sharing the same name. The name didn't even have a flow, unlike my name, which has the perfect flow to it. No bias at all. Now, I'm not perfect, and I'll be the first to admit it. And this scene right here is a great example. Here is my, I think, second pass of the franchise mode. Number 17, Devin Roberts, the mediocre quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, who somehow took Russell Wilson's starting spot. But I throw it to my least favorite Seahawk receiver, who, as many of you know, is Jermaine Kearse. And it's a little bit underthrown, and Josh Norman picks it off and takes it to the end zone. So yeah, not the greatest from me right there. Speaking of Jermaine Kearse, here's a play here where Kearse gets open and gets me a pretty big gain. Now you're probably thinking, well, what is this? This is not a flaw. This is not Devin playing horribly. No, you're wrong. It is a flaw. If anyone knows Jermaine Kearse, him in the first quarter getting space and actually gaining yards, no, that does not happen. Okay, it hasn't happened in 3 years, last 3 seasons, that I would say, with Jermaine Kearse. Okay, this is a total flaw in the game. Trust me. Moving along, here's another flaw within Madden that actually quite irks me pretty much. So here's a halfback pass to Eddie Lacy, who has clear enough space on the right side to gain a pretty good chunk of yards. Instead, for whatever reason, the Madden mechanics for their controlled players decides for him to run into the middle of the field where there's the majority of the defenders. I don't get it. I don't understand why this happens. It annoys me. It happens often more than not. Here we see me completely telegraphing the throw and completely throwing it directly into number 30's hands, which I was trying to attend to for Jimmy Graham, and number 30 takes it in for a pick six. Once again, this shows that I am human and nor a professional Madden player. Here's another thing that quite annoys me with Madden. So you see me here passing it to Eddie Lacy, who, is definitely going to get past this defender and run upfield, right? Nope, he decides to juke to the right for whatever reason and go out of bounds. I don't understand that mechanic. Why can't the player just keep running upfield? Why is there a need for him to juke out of bounds? Not even run out of bounds, just juke out of bounds. There's no need for him to juke. If he's going to juke, he's going to juke left to miss the defender that's coming forward him. I just don't get it. This next clip here is actually nothing I did wrong. It was actually what Madden itself did wrong, which definitely deserves itself a flaw. You'll see here, Carr rolls out to the left, not finding anyone, but he has clear daylight to at least get the first down easily. So he starts running up. I'm thinking he's going to get the first down. But then for whatever reason, Madden decides to throw on the run across the field to a complete non-open receiver, an incompletion on third down, who Carr had easily a first down. I don't understand that mechanic. What in the code of that game makes it like, you know what? Let's have a clear first down, but then let's throw it across the field while on the run off our back foot and to a receiver that's not even open. So yeah, that's a definite flaw. Now, this next one right here is actually a complaint I've heard from quite a few different Madden 18 players, and I'm really glad I was able to record it. I only recorded the gameplay for probably about an hour. Here's Boykin. So first off, I didn't realize I was playing a preseason game when I just did the quick play. So Boykin was in the second quarter. Okay, and so Boykin goes for a pass to Wilson, the tight end, who's completely wide open. Now, this dude is completely wide open, and I throw it to him, and it should be a caught pass. Like, there's no reason why this pass should not reached him, but it's completely to the left, to the ground, no less. Like, I don't understand it. And yes, I'm gonna rant about this because you know what, this is terrible. I know Boykin's a backup, but he's gonna make that pass. You know, any quarterback in the league is gonna make that pass. Brock Osweiler's gonna make that pass. You know, Mark Sanchez is going to make that pass. Tim Tebow is going to make that pass while playing for the Mets. Freaking Colin Kaepernick is going to make that pass while sitting on his knee listening to every goddamn national anthem for every single country there is. Okay, no, that is a definite flaw, and I think if there's any updates for this, that has to be fixed for sure. In the end, does Madden have its flaws? Yes. Am I a mediocre player? Yes. But I feel like these flaws outweigh my mediocre play, and so therefore I'm going to determine this game to be flawed. It needs a lot of work. And as well for my own self-satisfaction, definitely don't want to consider myself a terrible player right now. Hopefully I get good maybe in the next 10 years. I have no idea when I'll probably buy the next Madden game. Probably not for a while. But that's all I have for today. Please let me know in the comments if you feel like my decision was fair or if there's anything else I missed. Or if you have your own personal Madden horrors or issues, please let me know. Thanks for watching.